guys. Hello. Hi. We're going to go on a little journey here. I used to play the ukulele. Okay, and it taught me a lot of things, playing the ukulele. For example, that playing the ukulele is stupid. I did learn that. Everything sounds like Hawaii. I learned that I didn't like the people that it brought around. I don't know if you guys know this, but the kind of guy that's going to leave his bongos at your house is the same kind of guy who's never going to pick up his fucking bongos from your house. Okay? But the most important thing that I learned playing the ukulele was something I learned about myself, and this is what I learned. I learned that it's not that I liked playing the ukulele, it was that I liked doing drugs, okay? So I got rid of the ukulele and I started doing drugs. But here's what they don't tell you about drugs, is that they're highly addictive, okay? So I developed a little bit of a cocaine problem, okay? I went to treatment. If you ever get a chance to go to rehab, do it. It's so much fun. Go to rehab, it's wonderful. They say all sorts of cool things like let go and let God, or stay in a barbershop long enough, you're gonna get a haircut. Or like your brain is broken and you're not normal, just fun stuff like that. My favorite thing that my counselor would say was he would go, well, I got news for you, buddy. And then it would always be followed by something that wasn't news, okay? He'd be like, you think that it's cool to get high? You think you're fun when you're high? You think people like you when you're high? Well, I got news for you, buddy. They don't. Wow, Dave, I'm literally the one that told you that, okay? If I was funny when I was high, I wouldn't be here. If I had fun, if people liked me when I was high, I wouldn't be here. I'd be out there getting high. Okay? That's how that works. I don't miss drugs at all. There are some drugs that I honestly just fucking hate so much. I hate acid. I do not like acid. There's so many stipulations on like what you have to do to have a good time. It's like you can have this transformative, wonderful experience that can make you a better, happier person, but for the love of God, don't look in a mirror. Don't look in a mirror or you will enter a timeless nightmare of your own creation, okay? But have fun, all right? You're gonna wanna do acid with your friends, right? Your friends are fun. No, those guys are assholes, okay? Don't do it with them. Do it with somebody you trust, like your mom, but rule number 2, do not think about your mom, okay? Don't think about your mom, don't look at your hands, don't listen to songs about the past, don't, for the love of God, don't imagine what it would be like if you were Mormon right now, okay? But have fun, all right? I do miss smoking weed a little bit because I would get anxiety before I go to sleep and I would smoke weed to chill out. And I think that's a very common problem. So if you guys have that issue, here's a little tip from me to you. If you're having anxiety, just close your eyes. And we can do this now. Just close your eyes, count your heartbeats, and remember that each and every single one is being subtracted from a finite number. Then you realize that that last one felt kind of weird, okay? And then you just go to sleep. This is why I can't do cocaine anymore, okay? Maybe forever. I'm a teacher. I teach children, probably your children, okay? Kids are so funny, and they're very mean people, okay? Children are very mean people, and she's nodding because she's had her feelings hurt by a child before. My first day ever teaching, I was teaching them about the solar system, and I was like, oh, we have a star in the middle of our solar system. Can anybody tell me what we call that star? Yes, you. What do we call that star? And the girl I called on, she stood up. I didn't ask her to. She stood up, and she just goes, you look stupid. Jesus. It was true. I had this other kid who was much younger, and I was asking them, I had this bucket of like brightly colored balls, and I was like, oh, like how many orange ones are there? Can anyone tell me how many orange ones there are? And I'll tell you guys there was 3. But this kid was like, there's 5,000 and they're all named John Cena. Which was the right answer, and he teaches the class now. So I'm gonna tell you guys about something that happened recently because it was a little bit of like, it was a little bit like intense. I was teaching my kids about comedic comparison, roasting people, okay? I was having them roast SpongeBob SquarePants. I watched this girl tell a very funny joke that she had written to the class. Then I watched her cry as another little girl went up in front of the class, bold-faced, told that joke like it was her own, okay? Teachable moment. We talked about, why it's not okay to take people's art, artistic ownership, and why it's mean to tell other people's jokes. So I'm just gonna tell you guys her joke. SpongeBob wears a suit and tie every day. What is he, my dad?